the main celebrant, Bishop Wokuraj, the archbishops, their grace the archbishops, the other bishops, our mother, Mama Maria Nyerere, and all of you, the pilgrims. The organizers will allow me to speak in English, then I will put some words in Swahili, in my Swahili. Swahili yangu emezorota, lakini bado nakumbuka machache. First of all, I congratulate the Ugandans on reaching this day. You remember we passed through many problems. We had Corona, we had Ebola, we had all those issues, but we managed to go through, and we are now here again. The young people say, vibing, is this vibing or what? This is vibing the religious way. So, I congratulate you. Mama Janet and myself would like to thank God, because when I heard that today was 60 years since the canonization of the saints, I said, but I've been here all this time. You know, when the saints were canonized, 1964, I was 19 years old. I was in S4 at Ntare. I was following everything. So you could say I was a participant. Then, 1986, what Archbishop Samogera was saying, when we came from the bush, we said, why is Martyrs Day a private function? It should be a public holiday, it should be official. Because they used to wait for the weekend. The 3rd of June would come, but then they wait for the next weekend, I think a Sunday or something. I said, no, this is not good enough. So that first time, again, you can see how I have cheated you people. Somebody who was here in 1964, when the Martyrs were canonized. Then 1986, I was here to celebrate. I remember Cardinal Rugambwa of Tanzania was here, he came. There was a man from Rome, Cardinal Tomoko. Then we had Cardinal Nsubuga, Emmanuel, who were here. Again, Museveni yaliwo wano. Now, you heard that my sister Catherine Mavengina, that the Nebi Diocese led the ceremonies in 2007. I remember the late Bishop Luluga very well. Again, Museveni was here. Now, when I had 60 years, I said, I can't miss. Mama, let's go. because this is a blessing. I want to thank the Christians, not only the Christians, the believers in Uganda and their leaders, the religious leaders. I want to thank you for adopting the NRM ideology, whether you know it or not. This is because from the 1960s, Uganda, even earlier, Ugandans were divided according to tribes, according to religion. You know that very well. And this was part of the chaos. The chaos which engulfed Uganda was partly due to that sectarianism of religion and tribes. But when we came, we opposed this very firmly. That's why up to now, we have never allowed chaplains in the army. Because we said, you who say you are religious, you are more unreligious than the unreligious. You are dividing our people, saying Catholics, Protestants, Muslims, please, attack you, mambo. We want umoja. And you embraced it. I want to thank you very much, all of you. You embraced it, the believers and the leaders. I want to thank you very much. The leaders, your leaders, they formed the Inter-Religious Council. This was formed after the NRM came into government. I don't think it was there before. So you can call the Inter-Religious Council some form of NRMism, something like that. Because Jesus made it clear, love God with all your heart and all your might, and love your neighbor as you love yourself. This is what Jesus said. And Jesus said, if you only love your friends, how are you different from the pagans? Because they do the same. Jesus said, love your enemies. That's what Jesus taught us. This is the line of the NRM. So I am glad you embraced it. But